And now, from Birdland Studios, we present The Birds and the Bees. When we last left, the queen of the hive, Queen Bee Arthur, was forbidding the love between the bee, Miss Honeysweets, and the bird, Jasper Nightjar. Will their love be a honey of an affair or an empty nest?
I'm sorry, Jasper Nightjar, but you, a bird, are not permitted in this hive. And I demand you end your relations with my daughter, Miss Honeysweets, Buzz, immediately.
Your Highness, we didn't expect for this love to happen. I met Miss Honeysweets while smelling the roses in the garden at my kingdom, the kingdom of Twig. We met and, well, she stung me right in the heart.
Mother, we want to be married, Buzz. I love him, and he loves me. I'm a princess, and he is a prince.
No, I forbid it, Buzz. As queen of this hive, there should be no relations between you and this bird, Buzz.
Well then, Mother Buzz. I can no longer be part of the hive, Buzz.
How dare you? You are princess of this hive, Buzz, and you will take over when I die.
Find yourself another princess, Buzz. I'm pollinating with Jasper.
Never! You will pollinate with your own kind. I will not let this hive collapse because of young, unstable love, Buzz.
Queen Bee Arthur.
What is it, Sir Rumble?
A wild frogmouth bird has broken into the hive. Buzz.
Frogmouth? Rumble, alert the sweet bees, Buzz. Find that frogmouth and attack!
Ribbit tweet, too late, Queenie. Jasper here failed on his mission, and I'm here to see that it is complete.
Frederick Frogmouth! But I thought
That I had croaked. Ha! I faked my death. But as for your sister Loretta, she is dead.
What? No! No!
Jasper, Buzz. What is he talking about?
Jasper was ordered by our king to kill your queen and take over this hive. Our kingdom is in need of honey, and you were the key, Miss Honeysweets.
Jasper, is this true?
It is. But once I met you, I couldn't dream of harming you or your hive.
Were you, Buzz, ever going to tell me?
Jasper, these bees aren't worth it.
But they are, Frederick. They are. You may have killed my sister, brought her back from the dead by performing a seance, had her possess a peasant, and have them murder my first love, Georgette. But you will not get away with this.
That's it. I'm taking this bird down, Buzz.
Miss Honeysweets, no!
What? Ow! I have fallen, and I stung myself.
By stinging herself, she is likely to die. The hive will be ruled by the birds in no time.
Honeysweets, my baby!
Queenie, you're coming with me.
Unwing me, you feathered fool! I knew your kind couldn't be trusted. Buzz. Sweet bees, attack this frogmouth!
I think so.
I'm dying. I'm dead.
I'm taking the queen, and there's nothing you can do, Jasper.
Buzz, no, help me!
What? Jasper? I think I'm dying.
Miss Honeysweets, stay with me. I need you now more than ever.
I don't think I can go on,
But
Buzz.
you must go on.
Buzz.
You must.
You, Buzz, must be strong. Buzz, for the
The what? Tell me, Miss Honeysweets. These?
That's right, Jasper. These are our babies. Our bird bee babies.
Daddy!
Hold me, Dada.
We have children?
I wanted them to meet their father.
They're the most beautiful bird bee babies I've ever seen. They're the only bird bee babies I've ever seen.
And there's one more thing, Jasper. Our children. Jasper, Buzz is...
Honey Sweets? No!
Stay tuned for the shocking conclusion to The Birds and the Bees.
You're listening to 101.8 WING. I'm Luckl-Duckl Bird, and we are returning on air to clear up some issues we had last week. As many of you know, we were shut down last week by Angus Kiwi, a lead censor from the Feathered Censorship Committee. Now, Mr. Kiwi had many issues with our programming, raising questions from WING's owner, Lord Firebird of Birdland Entertainment. Now, the dilemma was resolved, saying that Angus Kiwi was out of sorts, and now he's been moved to censor other programs at other stations. Good luck, Grizzle. Some reports say that Mr. Kiwi has been going through a rough divorce and could have possibly targeted us out of an unfocused anger. Now, granted, our intern Dylan Quailstein's ridiculous outbursts, it kind of caused some commotion. Some listeners have said that we didn't do anything to stop it, but if you know Dylan, you stay away when he gets mad. Now, Dylan has been placed in an anger management program conducted by Mr. Magpie. How much that will help? Who knows? The rest of us have been put through a week-long seminar about censorship and what's appropriate on the air. Also, during this week, we have been playing reruns of various programs to fill our time slot until our return. Now, the old soap opera The Birds and the Bees was ran and apparently gained a new, younger following, including myself. Talks to reboot the classic series has been discussed, but nothing has really been confirmed at this time. Also, trying to gather a cast from the 1950s may be a little difficult, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Mr. Chicker has asked me to come on the air and take some callers' questions and any concerns that you, the listeners, may have. So, let's take our first call. Go ahead, caller. You're on with Luckl-Duckl Bird.
Yes, so my concern lies with the fact that censorship was just now an issue on your station after so many years.
Well, caller, it has been taken into account over the years. Last week's programs were censored in haste and an unfit mindset for the possibility that that certain bird wasn't all there that day.
No, I've heard the disgusting things you all say. Your filthy beaks have tarnished the purity of a once great radio station.
Understandable, and on behalf of the cast and crew, we're terribly sorry you feel this way.
Thank you. So, do I get something free out of this?
I'm sorry?
Like a free toaster oven or a free
What?
trip or something?
No, an apology is what we've decided as damage control, you see.
Really? An apology? That's it? After everything you put us through?
Yeah, the spoken word is just as good as any tangible item. Also, Chicker isn't willing to pay for such things at the moment, so...
All right.
Thank you for your call. Okay, we have a caller on line 2. Hello, you're on with Luckl.
Hi, yes, is this where you get the massage oil?
No, this is Luckl from WING.
I'm looking for massage oil.
I know, but...
I was told that you guys would have
We
them.
don't have any massage oils here, ma'am.
It's for my back.
Okay.
I really fly really hard.
Yeah?
And when I fly really hard
Uh-huh.
like that, it hurts.
Well, then
my
don't
back.
do... Okay. Don't
But
do...
I don't know, if you have them...
No, I don't...
Could you...
Ma'am, we don't
Could
have...
you sell them to
I
me?
can't sell you anything over the air because we have...
I'm not asking a lot. I'm just... I flap my wing really, really hard.
Okay, we get
I
that.
flap them, and then it hurts.
Well, then don't flap them so
It hurts
hard.
my spine.
I'm sorry that it hurts.
I'm tired.
Okay, well, I understand this is a radio
Who is this?
This is Luckl-Duckl Bird, and I'm trying to not...
And who are you?
I'm Luckl...
You work here?
I work at the station.
Hello?
Ma'am?
Hello?
Yes, I understand. You know what? Forget it. All right, look, here's the deal. I knew this was going to happen. And Mr. Chicker wants me to talk to callers one by one on the air. It's good for the station in a way, but here's my thing, all right? Censorship is important. It really is. And I'm going to complain to you, the listeners, a little bit about how this has affected myself and the cast. It shouldn't be that because someone speaks their mind, that immediately you just take to being offended. If you're so offended by everything, then what's the point? But if you make a bigger deal out of it, then it garners more attention. Look for the things that are important, that are affecting everyone. It can't just be someone said this little stupid thing about you, and then suddenly you're really upset about it. I mean, if that was the case, Foul Al would have left years ago. Am I right? Okay, he doesn't look happy outside the booth. But you know I'm right, and we love you. The thing is, we all are different, and we all have different views and thoughts about things, but it can't be this constant back and forth of he said, she said, and pointing wings at each other. It has to be something that we all can sit down and discuss normally. We can't keep squawking and tweeting at each other over nonsense. Take a deep breath and try again. I don't think that the whole idea of constantly keeping people quiet is smart, because we're not going to learn anything from each other if we do that. Yes, to just be outright disgusting and wrong, yeah, that's pushing it a little bit. But if we're just here to listen to one another and really give each other advice and become a little more wiser as we go along by listening to each other, the world will be a better place. We're birds of a feather, and we must flock together. And we're all in this together. Predator and prey. And I pray that the predators understand what I'm saying. But we all need to step back and realize that every now and then you do have to kind of go with the flow and change along with the times. Things aren't always going to be the same. I've learned that, and Foul Al has definitely learned that. Sorry to pick on you again, but he is the oldest around here. We think he's like in his hundreds. But anyway, give us feedback. You can go to our website, birdcallradio.com, and send us a contact us thing, and let us know what you think about censorship and speaking your mind, doing your true bird call, being yourself. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's fine. But just don't let hate be what falls into all of this. So here's the deal. Next week, we're back with an all-new show, and you're gonna love it because it's all for the spooky Halloween season. So with that, this old dodo is signing off. I will squawk at you birdies later, and have a wonderful day. This is Luckl-Duckl Bird signing off from WING. Up next is Tempest the Love Guru, who's going to talk about mating season and the best way to find a mate, where your mating dance should be, your mating call, and maybe that's inappropriate after all the things I just said. Anyway, this is Luckl-Duckl Bird signing off.